Hey guys, I'm Joy, and I wanted to come on here and talk about an amazing product that I recently tried. It's called Averr Aglow. I actually found this through Instagram. I was sucked into one of the ads, but what's so different and kept me actually interested and motivated to buy the product was their personal stories on there. So when you go to their page, there's lots of women and people sharing how much this product has affected them, and then they show their photos, which is incredibly vulnerable and beautiful that they're willing to put themselves out there to show how great their experience was. And that's why I wanted to come and share with you guys today my experience, because my journey has been rough. So I am a widow and also a single mom to 4 incredible kids. I lost my husband about a year and a half ago, a little over that. And as you can imagine, the hormones and the skin, it was awful. And for the longest time, I didn't really care. I was focused on grief. But it was really heartbreaking walking through grief and then also walking through this insane amount of hormonal acne and breakout. And it was really painful. I hadn't had acne like that. I had acne in high school. And then as I got pregnant, my face seemed to clear up and be in a good place. But with all of that stress level and the lack of taking care of my body, because I was busy dealing with grief and the grief of my 4 babies, and there was a lot going on. So the hormones and the acne just took over, and I was so inflamed all the time down here, and I never experienced anything like that. I guess acne in your 30s is pretty different than acne in your teens, and it hurt. They were so deep. That was the hardest part, is that they were really deep and really painful cystic acne, and just nothing helped. And it was hard because here I am trying to emotionally go forwards and become this new person and be strong for myself. And I'm looking in the mirror, speaking love and hope and light and affirmations, to my pupils and to my soul. And every time I'm looking in the mirror and I'm seeing just this painful, cystic, broken out acne, and it was like all along the T-line, but especially my jaw. So I actually went to the doctor and I got prescribed something. I don't even remember what the name was, but it made my face so raw and so red and so dry. Like it hurt. I couldn't even put any creams on it. I couldn't take a shower because my face was so broken out with this red rash from the medicine. It was horrible. So I quickly threw that away and realized, okay, that's not an option. And tried all of I'm kind of the chronic girl that buys the over-the-counter cheap chemical stuff and oh, it's $3, I'll try it. Oh, it's $5, I'll try it, and obviously no avail. And then I saw an ad for Averr Aglow, and I was watching these women, and it was really cool because they were just talking so much about the health of their skin. And to be honest, my motivation was just get rid of the acne. I wasn't even focused on what it would be like to have healthy skin. I just wanted the acne gone. I was tired of it. I was embarrassed by it. I wasn't taking pictures with my kids, which is so sad to think that I was avoiding photos because I didn't like the way my face looked. But as I watched these videos and the women talked about the health of their skin, and that even though there's usually a process when you use a natural product like this one, that the health of their skin, they could notice that immediately. The glowiness and the softness and the pores, everything started to look better and feel more natural. And so I went ahead, I ordered my box, I saved up my pennies, and I ordered a box in December. And I was thrilled when I got it. I opened up and it's just beautiful, you guys. Everything comes in these gorgeous little glass bottles. And they come in really cute little boxes. They're all wrapped up fancy, so it feels very elegant and kind of like Christmas. You even have these adorable little scoops for your face cream. And you open each little box and they have sweet little sayings inside the box. And it just made it really special. And that was important for me because I'm a single mom of 4 and I don't splurge on myself. I don't get time to kind of feel fancy or elegant very often. And so that was really special, opening up and then starting to use the products. I made a special time in the evening where I would just have the kids already in bed and would make sure the bathroom was nice and clean, you know, maybe light a candle, have a little flowers or whatnot, and I would do my nightly routine. And it was so good for me. I didn't realize how much I needed that after all I'd walked through that year. So it became this really good nighttime, bedtime ritual for me. And lo and behold, it also worked. It worked amazing. In the beginning, for a few weeks, I could just feel the health on my skin. And honestly, I was surprised because there's nothing super harsh. This is all natural and healthy, and it's balancing your skin the way your skin was supposed to be. So I had my doubts. I'm not gonna lie, I had my doubts. I was like, yeah, but this acne is so deep and it's so eruptive and red, like I'm gonna need heavy chemicals to fix it. And no, I did not. My face just needed the balance. And it took a while. It was a journey, and there's a lot of videos about the creator of Averr Aglow, and she says that, you know, when you switch over to natural, there's a lot of layers of gunk that need to come up, and shedding and peeling skin and stuff that's really common when you switch. And I love natural products, so I'd heard of that before, so I knew that was really common. So I did go through some phases, and I ordered my first box in December. I ended up ordering my second box, my third box. So it was now like March, April, and I went through some of the peeling, but it was nothing drastic where I was like, oh, my face, like I can't go outside or anything like that. My skin was just getting better by the second. So the health of my skin, I saw immediately just transforming, like all the women talked about, just the overall balance and evenness, the loss of the redness or dry patches, the pores, everything seemed to be coming together. Did I still have some breakouts? Yeah, you know, especially around that time of month, or if I had a really stressful event come up, something going on in my life, and I still was walking through grief, you know, so my hormones were really out of whack. It actually took me over a year to even get those somewhat under control. So immense amount of stress, lack of sleep, not eating right, maybe not drinking enough water, like even amongst all of that chaos, the product was working. And I was so excited, I was so relieved, because I was trying to transform, I'm trying to grow and become this new woman, and I wanted my smile back, and I wanted to look in the mirror and feel beautiful. And that was working with Averr Aglow. It was clearing up the skin, and I was feeling beautiful, and I was feeling myself, and it was huge. Like, it was really special and way deeper than I thought. It actually became a part of my journey through grief, and I am extremely grateful. I love the product. I started sharing it with my teenager daughter because I was like, this is amazing and I want you to try it. And I love that it's safe and it's clean and it balances our skin the way it's supposed to be. That's the amazing part, because that's what makes it last. When you do something the right way, that's natural, that works with your body, then the effect lasts, because you're not poisoning it and putting something really harsh on it that doesn't belong there. So I absolutely love this product. So they have the mist clarifying hydrating dew rose water. This is incredible. I love this so much, and it's just nice. Even sometimes I'll come in after a really hot day and just spray it on there, and it's super relaxing. And then they have the Radiant Cleansing Nectar, which this is what cleans your face. You don't need the harsh chemicals. It's just incredible. It's so gentle and soft, and it'll clean up, wipe up all the grime and dirt and get that face nice. And then for me, I really like the Luminous Complexion Toner, and this works really well because I kind of have larger pores, and I didn't order at one time. I think it was like with my second box, and then with my third box I was like, yeah, I need that. That stuff was amazing. So, and then you just put those on a cotton pad and just scrub, and it's amazing. It's amazing how gentle it is and how effective it is. And then this is my, in the morning, the Nourishing Cream, and this stuff, oh my goodness, it's my favorite. And it lasts forever. This one, you get so much of it. It's incredible, and it lasts so good. And I actually like this too, because it works for any like scratches or dry little flaky spots or like bug bites. I got a big bug bite, and I've been putting that on there, and it's amazing. And then this, I think this is like everyone's favorite. This is the Clear Skin Elixir. It's like the overnight mask, and this is by far the superhero of it all. If you put this on a blemish at night, you're gonna see insane difference in the morning. Like, I could not believe that. I love it so much because it's like my superpower. Because yeah, I still am human. Sometimes I don't sleep right, I don't eat right, I don't always drink the water. I'm still a mom of 4. Like, I'm still dealing with simple breakouts now, but it's like very rare compared to what it was. And when it does happen, I have my tools, I have my resources, the product that is gonna help me out. So this is amazing. I love it. I already know I'll come home, wash my face really good with it, and then pop that mask on. And I know in the morning it's gonna be so calmed down, or maybe even completely gone, you know, and just so I can go about my day and not stress about my face. So I absolutely recommend, if you are struggling with acne, especially hormonal acne, and you're older and you're finding that no other products are working, try it. You will love it. I am so grateful to all the women. Like, I just want to say thank you to all the women that came on here before me, because I probably would not have bought it had I not heard their stories and seen their photos and just been touched. I was like, wow, like, I'm not the only one that's struggling in her 30s and is like, what is going on? I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't know that hormonal acne was a huge thing in the 30s. And then to top it off with the hormones and the emotions that I was going through with the grief and the loss of my husband, I thought it was going to take something crazy to fix it, and something chemical and something toxic that wasn't good for my body. I was almost certain of that. And I'm just really grateful, super grateful for Averr Aglow, and that it gave me my smile back.